so here we are back with our braised chicken. As you can see, a lot of this liquid did reduce down. Smells absolutely fantastic. All right, for this, we're gonna want to take the chicken breasts out and hold them so that we can finish the rest of this dish, because we're going to make a pan sauce utilizing the butter and the Dijon mustard. Absolutely beautiful airline chicken breasts. All right, so I'm gonna go and strain this off, all the fresh herbs and fresh garlic. I'm gonna reserve the liquid, and I'll be right back to finish this sauce. All right, so we drained our liquid off here. This was just chicken broth with fresh basil, thyme, and oregano, and then fresh garlic. So we're gonna add this back to our pan. We're gonna turn our heat up, and we're gonna reduce this down a little bit more. We can add our Dijon mustard to it right now. And I love Dijon mustard, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. And we're just going to incorporate this. The more you stir it, the more it'll break down. You can use a whisk for this also. All right, now I'm gonna turn my heat off. And we're gonna melt this butter into this sauce to finish. And this will make it even more creamy. And you gotta be patient with it. And it'll give it a nice, smooth, velvety sheen to it. And it'll thicken it up a little bit more too. All right, so here we have our decomposed final plating. We have our braised airline chicken breasts in chicken broth, fresh herbs, oregano, basil, and thyme, and then fresh garlic. We have our roasted red pepper and fresh basil, tricolored orzo, and then our creamed spinach. All right, so let's plate this up. I'm gonna start with the orzo, and we're gonna put it on the left-hand side of the plate, and you can use any kind of plate that you would like. I'm just gonna use this fancy little square plate that we had here. And then I'm gonna put my creamed spinach down on the plate. Oops, we'll clean that up in a second. It's all right if you make little messes on your plate, because we can always clean it up afterwards. And we're gonna take airline chicken breast, just like that. Let me clean the plate up. We're gonna garnish with a little bit of the Parmesan and Asiago. And then we're also gonna finish with the roasted red peppers from earlier and basil. But before we do that, we're gonna spoon some of this delicious pan sauce on the top of it that we made from the broth from our chicken. Finish there. And a little bit of roasted red pepper all over the plate to give it a little bit of color. Now that's a beautiful looking plate. Thank you very much for tuning in with us. Join us next time when we show you something new. Thank you very much. I'm Chef Jeremy Mikowski, and have a great day.